Hi, in this video, we will see response search in API tester. So in API tester mobile app, we have done so many requests and then we are getting the response. But once you get the response, you want to search something and you want to confirm that everything is working fine. Sometimes the response will be very long. So in that time, if you want to verify something, it is very hard to look into the response. So sometimes it is very difficult even if it is simple also. Okay, but I want to search specific thing is there or not, right? So how you can search something in this API tester? So there are two ways. Response search can be done in two ways. One is keyword search and another one is JSON path filtering. So we will see both by taking few examples. So let me go to API tester mobile app. So here we have already written so many things. So let me go to one of the request, that is create and send request. So just execute this. The moment when you execute, you see that you got some data. All right. So there are a number of objects are there. Right. So in this, I want to verify a particular ID. Okay. Particular object ID. First object ID, second object ID, third object ID, something like that. And I want to see all the IDs, all the IDs which we are expecting are coming or not, or something is missing or something is adding. Okay, I want to see some booking ID in the response. I want to see whether I deposit paid or not for that particular object. Okay, I want to see the check-in date. So I'm taking one example. So it might be very simple, but just an idea that how the response search will work, and JSON path filtering, how you can do that. Okay. So in the real time, there might be a very complex responses. That time also you can use these things. So, but here I'll just show you few examples. Okay. I want to get a specific ID. So let's example, sorry, first you see that there is a icon called search. Okay, click on the search. Is it just search or JSON path? You can search normally or you can do JSON path. I want to search 4643. So 4643. You see that it came here and here one of one. How many values? It is searching. So simply what I'll do, I'll say ID. You see that 1 of 20 means there are 20 objects are there. Okay. So, but I want to get a specific one. So this search is very normal search. With the help of this, it might not be helpful all the times. Okay. But you can write a JSON path and you'll get the exact information. Okay. So first I want to get the first element, first object ID. So for that, you need to mention dollar. Okay, dollar means you'll get the entire thing. So in that, I want only first one. So first one, S of 0. You see that the moment when I say S of 0, I'm getting only the first one. The remaining things is filtered out. So inside this, I want to know only ID. So you just mention dot ID. You see that 4643. Right. I want to get 20th one. Right. 20. You see, 20 is not there. Why? It starts from the 0. So we have 20. So you should put 19. You see that 19 one is 4875. So remove this and you go to the last one, 4875. You see that 4875. Right. So this is how you can filter something like that. Now I want to filter all the IDs. I don't want only single ID. I want to verify all the IDs. Okay, just put a star. You see that the moment when you put star, so it only filtered IDs. If you put name, you see that only names came. I can verify this. So if you filter out, you'll get the only less number of data which you require. Then you can easily verify this data. Okay. So I have seen this particular ID and this entire IDs, and you have seen these names also. I want to say get booking ID. Okay. So here, this is a bit different, and we are going to see some of the different kind of response. Okay. Done. Go back to this. Yeah, body parameters example, which we have created a video, and you can watch that video also. You just execute this. The moment when you execute this, so this is a little bit a different kind of response which we have seen previously. So this is different from that. So there everything is a common, like like 4 values, including that one object. So with the 4 values, another object. So everything is constant. But here you see booking ID. Inside that booking, inside the booking, there is another object. In this object, you have one more object called booking dates. So there is some complexity in this. Okay. So in this, I want to get the booking ID. Okay. So just click on this search. So dollar means you'll get entire data. Then dot. You say the moment when I say dot, so it is showing everything. So inside this, I need booking ID. So booking ID. You see that I'm getting that booking ID 1422. This is very simple. Okay. So now go back. I want deposit paid or not. So this is where in this object you have one booking. Inside the booking you have this one. Okay. So dot booking. You see that the moment when I say booking, it filtered out booking ID, this booking and additional needs. All these things are filtered out. I am getting only this first name, last name, total price, deposit paid, booking dates, all these things. Okay. So sorry, booking. You see that? So inside this, I want deposit paid. This is child kind, something like child of this one. So dot deposit paid. So there might be some typo. Deposit paid dot. You see that? Deposit paid true. Okay. So deposit paid we have seen. I want to see the check-in date. Okay. So check-in date inside the booking dates. Right. So then dollar dot. What is that inside booking? So inside the booking you have booking dates. You see that the moment when I say booking dates, I'm getting only check-in and check-out. Now I want check-in dot check-in. You see that I'm getting the check-in. I can verify that, okay, this is correct, something like that. So it might be a simple query, something like that, but in the real time, you might get very complex. But this is just an example that how you can use this JSON path filtering. Okay, with the help of few examples. You can do 2 ways. One is normal keyword search, and another one is JSON path filtering. Okay, so we have seen 5 examples just to get an idea. Okay, so that's all in this video. Thank you.